స్టార్ట్ చేయండి, నేను మ్యూట్ లో ఉంటా.
The mind of the
కానీ
makers
నువ్వు
of the Constitution of India is reflected in which of the following?
చదువుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోన్నా నువ్వే.
Answers?
అదే ఆన్సర్స్ చూసుకుంటా వెళ్ళిపోవండి. అది నువ్వు ఖాళీ ఉంటే అన్నతో పాటు మాట్లాడుతుండు.
Preamble. అదే నువ్వన్నా అన్నన్నా ఆన్సర్ చేస్తుంటే తొందర అయిపోతుంది.
సరే.
In the Constitution of India, promotion of international peace and security is included in the preamble of Constitution, Directive Principles of State Policy, Fundamental Duties, Ninth Schedule.
Peace and security, fundamental duties.
B. Directive Principles of State Policy.
TPS.
To uphold and
డీలో
protect the
ఉంటారు కదా.
sovereignty, unity and integrity of India is a provision made in the preamble of Constitution, Directive Principles, Fundamental Rights, Fundamental Duties.
సి డి డి
Fundamental Duties.
Fundamental duties.
Fundamental Duties. According to the Constitution of India, which of the following are fundamental for the governance of country? Fundamental rights, fundamental duties, DPSPs, fundamental rights and
డిపిఎస్
fundamental duties. Governance of country,
Governance
DPSP.
of country.
సి
See, the provision under Article 51A of the Constitution of India relates to uniform
సి
civil code for citizens, organization of village panchayats, right to education, fundamental
Right
duties.
to education.
Right to education. D. Fundamental duties.
Fundamental duties.
51A.
Fifth.
Which one of the following is included in 51A Part 4A of the Constitution of India? Fundamental duties, suspension of fundamental rights, special powers of governors, writs.
Fundamental duties.
Fundamental duties. Option A.
4A.
The Swaran Singh Committee recommended the insertion of which of one of the following provisions into Constitution of India? Doctrine of pleasure, fundamental duties, nomination of Anglo-Indian members to the Lok Sabha, impeachment of the President of India.
Swaran
Swaran Singh
Singh.
Committee.
Fundamental duties.
Swaran Singh
Duties.
Committee, fundamental duties. In which of the following years the fundamental duties have been added to the existent fundamental rights in the Constitution of India?
1976.
1970?
76.
76, option B. Which one of the following was added a fundamental duty through the 86th Amendment Act 2002 to strive towards the excellence in the individual and collective activity, to provide opportunities for education to one's child between age of 6 to 14 years, to work for the welfare of women and children, to promote peace and harmony. B kada.
B.
B.
No.
B.
B.
B. Which one of the following is not a fundamental duty of citizens of India? To develop scientific temper, humanism, and spirit of inquiry and reform, to safeguard public property and to abjure violence, to uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity, and integrity of India, to practice family planning and to control population. D.
D.
Which one of the following? Which one among the following is a fundamental duty of citizens under the Constitution of India? To provide friendly cooperation to the people of the neighboring countries, to protect monuments of the national importance, to defend the country and render national service to when called upon to do so, to know more and more about. Fundamental duty.
Citizens
B
of
కదా.
Fundamental
B.
provide friendly cooperation to the people of the neighborhood countries to protect monument of the national importance, to define the country and
Render
render nations service
when
when
called upon.
call up to do so, to know more and more about. Mm, BA, B, C,
C.
C,
సి
C.
C.
Which one among the following is a fundamental duty of citizen under the Constitution of India? To provide friendly cooperation to the people of neighboring countries, to visit the monument of national importance, to defend the country and render national service when called upon to do so, to know more and more about the religions of India. Option C, to defend the
సి
country and render national service when called upon to do so. Which one of the following is the fundamental duties of citizens laid down in the Indian Constitution to preserve the rich heritage of our composite culture, to protect the weaker sections from social justice, to develop the scientific temper and spirit of inquiry, to strive towards the excellence in all spheres of individuals and collective activity.
One,
Option 3 must be there. So
hmm,
A, B will be
one,
eliminated.
three, four, or 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh?
Hmm.
To provide the weaker sections for
1, 3,
social
4.
justice. Fundamental duty
Hmm.
to protect the weaker sections of for
From social justice.
is the second DPSP, I think.
Hmm. Then option
One,
C.
3, 4. Then,
Option C.
hmm.
Under the Constitution of India, which one of the following is not a fundamental duty? To vote in public elections, to develop scientific temper, to safeguard public property, to abide by the Constitution and respect its ideals.
uh, Scientific temper. Huh?
It's a fundamental duty. What about vote in public elections? It's a fundamental right. No?
It is
Scientific
not a fundamental
కాదు.
right.
Huh?
Yeah, I think.
ఏ ఆన్సర్
Oh.
Yes.
ఒకటి మామూలుగా ఏమో.
In relation to the fundamental duties enshrined in the Constitution of India, which one of the following is not correct? The fundamental duties were not originally a part of Constitution. To safeguard public property and obscure violence are the fundamental duties. They are not enforceable to writs. They may not be used for determining constitutionality of laws. Not correct.
సి సి
C.
See, they are enforceable rules.
Okay. Option D.
ఏంటండి ఆప్షన్ ఏంది సి ఆప్షన్
Option D.
దే ఆర్ నాట్
Not correct.
ఓకే ఓకే
That means they are not enforceable through writs. This is correct option only.
దే మే నాట్ బి యూజ్డ్ ఫర్ డిటర్మైనింగ్ ద కాన్స్టిట్యూషనాలిటీ ఆఫ్ అది ఆప్షన్ కాన్స్టిట్యూషనల్
Constitutional clause. Okay.
అంత కష్టమా అది పని
Which of the following statements is are true of the fundamental duties of an Indian citizen? A legislative process has been provided to enforce these duties. They are correlative to legal duties. Select the option using the code given below. Fundamental
Hmm.
duties.
They are correlated to legal duties.
దే ఆర్ correlative to legal duties.
Only B.
Hmm.
Only two.
Only to
No D. Neither one, not two.
B. Both wrong.
Both are wrong.
Yes.
Hmm.
Which of the following statements regarding the fundamental duties contained in the Constitution of India are correct? Fundamental duties can be enforced to writ jurisdiction. Fundamental duties have formed a part of the Constitution since its adoption. Fundamental duties became a part of Constitution in accordance with the recommendations of the Swaran Singh Committee. Fundamental duties are applicable only to the citizens of India.
Hmm.
3
3
4
4 D answer.
3,
D.
4. Option D.
Swaran Singh.
Which of the following statements regarding the fundamental duties these are correct? There is no provision in the Constitution for direct enforcement of any of the duties, nor for any sanction to prevent their violation. Duties are obligatory for a citizen, and that the same should also strive to achieve the same. The state should also strive to achieve the same. The fundamental duties in Article 51A is confined to all persons and not to citizens only. 3 is wrong. So either 1 or 1 and 2.
Duties are obligatory for the citizens, and the state should also strive to achieve the same. Second one, A answer.
B. 1
B
and 2.
One and
obligatory. Okay.
What is the meaning of obligatory?
duties are obligatory and then obligation
Obligatory means. I'm gonna check it once. I have some little bit confusion, so check it.
Obligatory.
Mm.
కొన్ని నెగిటివ్ ఉంటాయి నా దాంట్లో, అవి నువ్వు ఫాలో
తెలుసు.
కాలేదంటే జైలు కొడతారు.
మ్మ్.
ఆ రకంగా గాని ఉంటాయి అవి.
Required by legal, moral or other rule. Compulsory.
కంపల్సరీ
కంపల్సరీ
అప్లికేషన్
మ్యాండేటరీ.
మ్యాండేటరీ.
Mandatory. Okay, then.
yeah, some of the
ఫండమెంటల్ డ్యూటీ.
duties
Hmm.
you need to must respect the leaders, and you need to must respect the sovereignty of the country.
Yeah. Okay.
you, you don't have you don't have the right to insult our country in front of the uh, foreign organizations in the foreign countries.
రైట్ టు ఇన్సల్ట్ అంటావు కదా.
Huh? There is
మళ్ళా
no
దానికి
right, no right అన్నా, నేను రైట్ టు అన్నా, నో రైట్ అన్నా, పక్కన నో
రైట్
పెట్టిన.
అనే వర్డే అవసరం లేదు దానికి. ఇన్సల్ట్ చేసేదే తప్పు, మళ్ళీ దాన్ని రైట్ అనే వాడితో
Which are
సంబోధించలేము.
which are the following
నో రైట్
statements
అన్నా,
regarding the
రైటే లేదు
fundamental
అన్నా.
duties as contained in the Constitution of India is are correct? They can be enforced to writ jurisdiction. They have formed a part of Constitution since its adoption. They are applicable only to citizens of India. Only three.
3.
Option D.
యూ కాంట్ ఇన్సల్ట్ అంటే బాగుంటది నా. నువ్వు నో రైట్ అంటే అది ఇంకా వానికి ఎవరన్నా ఇంటర్వ్యూ వానికి చెప్పినావు అనుకో ఈ మాట, అంటే రైట్ గా అని మనకి డౌట్ వస్తుంది.
Which of the following is are not
వాళ్ళ
related
క్లారిటీ ఉంది కదా, నో రైట్, వానికి రైటే లేదు అని చెప్తున్నా నేను.
not related to fundamental duties?
నువ్వు
To
దాన్ని
cherish
అర్థం
and
చేసుకోలేదు, ఏం చేయలేదు.
to cherish and follow the noble ideas which inspired our national struggle for freedom, to value and preserve the rich heritage of our composite culture, to promote the educational and economic interest of the weaker sections of the people, especially the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, to protect all the monuments of historic interest and national importance. Not the
3
fundamental duties.
ఉండాలా, నాట్
3.
ఫండమెంటల్
Yes,
డ్యూటీస్ తో.
3.
మళ్ళా
And 2,
వాల్యూ రిచ్ ఆర్ ఓకే 3, 4.
3, 4.
2, 3
Option C,
4.
3, 4.
4
Option C.
పైన ఆప్షన్ చూపాను అది సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్.
Value and
వాల్యూ
preserve its heritage of our culture.
వాల్యూ రిచ్ వాల్యూ అండ్ ప్రిజర్వ్ ద రిచ్ హెరిటేజ్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ కాంపోజిట్
కాంపోజిట్
కల్చర్.
కల్చర్.
Which one of the following concerns has found a place in both the fundamental duties and directive principles of state policy? Safeguard of public property, protection and improvement of environment, forest and wildlife, respect for the rich heritage of our composite culture, promotion of cooperative societies. B.
బి.
బి.
బి
బి.
ప్రొటెక్షన్.
B. Which one among the following is not a fundamental duty? To abide by the Constitution of India and respect the national flag and national anthem, to safeguard public property, to protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India, to render compulsory military service.
డీలో
డి.
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 Not not fundamental
అదే
duty.
ఏం చెప్తుంది, నాట్.
నాట్ కంపల్సరీ మిలిటరీ సర్వీస్.
D. D. According to the provisions of Constitution of India, which one of the following is not a fundamental duty? To respect the national flag, to defend the country, to provide education to one's child, to promote village and cotton industries.
డి.
డి.
That's DPSP. No?
డిపిఎస్.
Which one of the following is not enumerated in the Constitution of India as a fundamental duty of citizen of India? To safeguard public property, to protect and improve the natural environment, to develop the scientific temper and spirit of inquiry, to promote international peace and security.
బిను
D. D.
బిఆర్ డి.
నాట్ ఎన్యూమరేటెడ్ ఇన్ ద కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్. డి అనా.
International
డిలే.
peace comes
బి
under fundamental. Then international peace comes under which one?
డినేనా.
డి.
D. Option
ఇది
D is correct.
డిపిఎస్పి లో ఉంది.
DPSP. Okay. To cherish and follow the noble ideas which inspired our national struggle for freedom is a provision of which of the following of the Constitution of India? DPSP, fundamental duties, fundamental rights,
ఫండమెంటల్ డ్యూటీ.
preamble. Fundamental duties.
ఫ్రీడమ్.
In Part 4A of Constitution of India, which of the following is not mentioned in the duty of every citizen of India? To render national service when called upon to do so, to renounce practices derogatory to the dignity of women, to value and preserve a unitary national culture, to develop the spirit of inquiry and reform. B.
బి.
C. ఆన్సర్
D.
ఇస్ సి.
C.
Seen.
Value
ఆన్సర్
the
ఇస్ సి.
preserve of unitary nature.
Unit culture.
కాంపోజిట్ కల్చర్ అని ఉంటది అది. యూనిటరీ నేషనల్ కల్చర్ కాదు.
ఓకే ఓకే.
ఉమ్, అది ఉమెన్ కి సంబంధించి ఉన్నాయి, ఫండమెంటల్ డ్యూటీస్ ఉన్నాయి
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే.
అంతే.
We are completed.
ఉమ్.
I close the recording.